So good morning. My name's JJ Frigge. I'm the president of Hartzell Propeller in Piqua, Ohio. Really excited to be down here in Florida and Lakeland at Sun and Fun 2024. Beautiful weather and a lot of airplanes and a lot of good excitement here around the whole week. So again, excited to be here and really enthusiastic to talk a little bit about Whirlwind and the acquisition that we made at the end of February and talk a little bit more about that. So, for us at Hartzell, Whirlwind is really all about supplementing and growing our product line are behind a really strong brand that's been around for 20 years plus. And so, it fits into our portfolio pretty well. It's obviously all experimental, which is on the lighter side from a horsepower standpoint. We're talking vans, we're talking, some of the lighter sport experimental applications, looking at Rotax engines, looking at the Lycoming engines. And for us, again, it really is a nice complement to what we're already doing on the certified prop side. And so obviously we understand that Whirlwind, has historically had lower prices, and I don't expect that to change a whole lot. But what I do think is the big advantage for customers that fly Whirlwind now or looking at Whirlwind in the future is that we're going to bring this under the umbrella of Hartzell Propeller and really stand behind the quality, performance, and support aspects that we really hang our hat on as our competitive advantage. So we'll make sure that, the Whirlwind quality is there like it always has been. It's a very good product. It's performed well in market for a couple of decades. Performance-wise, it is a carbon fiber composite application, which fits right into our existing carbon fiber certified line on Hartzell Prop. And so we expect that it's going to continue to perform very well. And then on the support side, that's really what our big competitive advantage is right now. We see this through all the way from the upstream design phase into production and into market and through overhaul and making sure that customers are getting really strong maintenance and repair and overhaul work from us. And so our tech support group is taking this on into our existing product support team, and that's going to be the big advantage. When you call, we'll be able to answer and talk you through any questions you have about your Whirlwind, just like we do on Hartzell today. So I'm really excited for the markets that it opens up for us on the experimental and lighter side, potentially into the UAV market, some of the AAM opportunities, and certainly that Rotax market where we don't have a big presence today. And again, hanging our hats on quality, performance, and support, and you can expect, the same quality that Whirlwind has provided, the same performance Whirlwind's provided, and a really amplified support now that we're bringing it in under the Hartzell name and the Hartzell brand. So we are planning on bringing in Whirlwind production from California to Ohio. We believe we've got a really good core competency on making structural carbon fiber and composite blades in Piqua at our home office and our manufacturing facility. And certainly we're excited about bringing that production line. The employee base in San Diego has been phenomenal, and we're actually trying to have some of them move to Ohio. It's a bit of a tough sell moving from San Diego to Ohio, but certainly that team has really carried that brand and that company forward. And we are retaining Jim Russ, the owner, for at least the next year plus to help us with that transition and make sure that we understand all the secret sauce of what's made Whirlwind great. So we expect a fairly seamless but very detailed kind of transition plan here over the next 6 or so months. And we're really excited to bring the production to Piqua. Whirlwind is a fantastic brand, and it's really been a homegrown product line that's evolved not only in the GA space with aviation, but also in the airboat market, which is another kind of exciting opportunity for us that we haven't played in before. And so we have no intention at all of changing the Whirlwind name or brand. I think it's a fantastic brand. Really excited to bring it under the Hartzell banner. So as I mentioned, we are planning to consolidate manufacturing of Whirlwind from California to Ohio. We expect that process to take around 6 months. In the interim, we're making sure that we're continuing to have production in San Diego and try to map through a solid transition plan that leaves us without any outages whatsoever in terms of customer orders or fulfillment, and certainly tech support side. So we expect that customers of Whirlwind today will continue to see strong support and we're not expecting any dramatic, closing of the order books or, a freeze period while we transition manufacturing. It should be fairly seamless to customers that are interested in Whirlwind, and I would certainly welcome those phone calls and emails to make sure that we've got the right product for you, and we're working on your order. That's been one really nice thing that Whirlwind's done for a long time, is their order times have been relatively short, right? Measured in weeks instead of months for the typical platform. So we want to make sure we keep that responsivity and we keep those lead times where they are, and not have any degradation or downtime. So if you're here at Sun and Fun this week, we'd be happy to talk more about Whirlwind with you, or Tannis, or obviously our Hartzell Propeller products. We'll be here. We've got the tech support team and the commercial team here ready to answer those questions and talk through how we can pair up the best prop for your application and your airplane. And again, it's great to be here. We're excited to kick off the show season here at Sun and Fun in Lakeland, and obviously we'll be at Aero Friedrichshafen next week, and then on to Oshkosh in July, which we're all really looking forward to.